So, are you looking for something more useful than a pair of do-it-all pliers? Have you seen my YouTube videos where I actually suggest that these really aren't all that helpful for someone who's not in a survival situation or on the side of the road with a bicycle? You know, I've talked a number of times about how when you're an actual maintenance man, you have an entire set of tools in your toolbox all the time. And if you need to turn a wrench or a nut or bolt, you should use the actual wrench, because, this chews up the screw and you have to squeeze it really hard and yada yada and yada yada. Well, I finally did it. I finally did something that wasn't political and was for your benefit. That's right. With the exclusion of the fact that I'm on my 15-minute break at work, I wanted to decide to tell you guys what I have told people on my Facebook page. First, I have a Facebook page. Second, I have decided to start selling motorized bikes. That's right, selling motorized bikes. There's a couple of nuances there. Are you bringing a bike? Am I buying the bike? Is it a custom build? Are we going to modify it? Oh yes, we can modify it. But let's just cut straight to it. I wanted to make sure everyone was aware. If you're interested in a motorized bicycle and you're in North Carolina, because there's, as far as I can tell, no one in North Carolina is doing it, so I will be doing it. In case that reads backwards to you, the way it looks like it reads backwards here, for me, it's North Carolina Motor Bikes. It will be a 24/7 monitored Facebook page in which I am giving out little comments, posts, videos about bikes. And I gotta be completely honest, I'm starting with nothing. And I've only got 2 customers at the moment. But there's things like this BikeBerry bicycle kit that's, according to its actual page, is $349.95 plus shipping and handling, and you still have to put it together yourself. That's right, you still have to put it together yourself. Even then, if you put it together just right, you're good. But if you make the tiniest mistake, it could destroy the bike. You have to buy a new bike, you have to buy a new motor. It is hell. And if you're not mechanically inclined, this could be a problem. These things can go 30, 35, 40, 45. You can build them to hit 50. And so they are as fast as mopeds. But why pay $3,000-$4,000 for a moped and then someone make the joke that you're a unlicensed drunk? Because people have been calling mopeds drunk mobiles for so long. I'm ashamed to own one, and I can't spend $4,000 on a moped. Then you have to get licenses and insurance on those things. Motorized bicycles, no license, no insurance, no license plate, no inspections. Sounds so much better to me. And if you have a favorite bike that you've been riding for years and it can fit a motor, then now you have your own personal gas-powered 2-stroke or 4-stroke. You have the option, automobile. And with that, God forbid the motor does stop running, you simply start pedaling and you can get yourself home. Then I can look at it as your personal motorized bicycle mechanic and help you get back on the road should anything actually happen. But these bikes are fairly reliable if you put them together right and then you treat them right, just like any bicycle, any moped, or any motorcycle. So I just wanted to make people of North Carolina aware that there is a solution to the high rising prices today with everything going on. That's right. For less than $350. I can put a motor on your bike, tune it, dial it in, do the break-in for you, and hand it back to you running, driving with a full tank of 2-cycle gas or 4-cycle, depending on what's going on. Maybe if you have a 4-cycle, you'll have a thing of oil in it, and you'll have your gas in a separate location. Either way, you'll get a full tank of gas with your new running bike. And I don't think BikeBerry can compete with that. And with the few people that I see offering bikes, I see them charging $1,200, $800, $900 for the bike builds. And then they're not shipping things. And it's really hard because those companies are like in Arizona and Washington. I'm only going to do this exclusively for North Carolina, preferably closer to Wilson, Lucama, Clayton, those areas as possible. I'm not going to ship anything either. None of them are. But I'll have much better prices for you. And I'm only looking to do maybe 2 customers at a time at the most. I want to be able to guarantee each person a genuine face-to-face conversation if they need it, over-the-phone conversations when they need it, pictures, screenshots, receipts, anything that helps make the process better. And I am not looking to jack up prices, lie to people. It may take a couple of weeks to get a part in that you want for something to have it customized, but you'll know in advance if it's going to take that long. I'll even tell you that a lot of my stuff comes from Amazon because I'm not going to hide that from you. Why should I go from Amazon instead of BikeBerry? Well, a lot of people will tell you that their actual stuff, when it comes, it's missing things, and that's going to take even longer for me to get your bike up and running. And considering the price of the stuff, I would be hemorrhaging money. But I can get the exact same carburetors, the exact same spark plugs and CCIs and all of the parts that they use, and I can do it, install it, guarantee that it's running for less than they can sell you a running motorized bicycle. So if you're interested and you live in North Carolina, feel free to hit me up. Hit me up on this app. Hit me up on the Facebook page if you want. And on the Facebook page, it has a link to my Facebook page. And on here, it has a link to my YouTube page, and I believe a link to my WhatsApp. So I'm going to be available. One way or the other, if you reach out, I'll reply. With that said, here's to another great year for all of us maintenance men at Honest Tool Reviews and you guys in North Carolina. Thank you. And just to make sure y'all have got the image. That's North Carolina Motorbikes, and it's going to have the image of my motorbike, my first built motorbike. Some of you may have seen it running up and down the roads in the back of Lucama, the back of Wilson, or in Kinley, North Carolina. And if you have, that's me. If you have a question, feel free to stop me and ask me. For some of you wondering, yes, it's even been in Selma and Smithfield, North Carolina, but not that often. So if there's any questions, feel free to reach out, and I will hopefully respond within 8 hours. I'm trying to respond within 1 hour, but I have to sleep at some point, and my job comes first, family comes first, just like your job and your family comes first. But hopefully, we can all be understanding, and I can help you get on your way with fast, reliable, gas-powered transportation that costs way less and rides way better. Have a great day. Bye.